Now, earlier, before the final battle actually began, we see Shoji and Koda talking with the mutant girl, where they're actually headed towards the hospital, in which we knew how they have actually spoke with her, which they've asked her about the outside world, where they actually knew she went to the other refugees, which they received a call to action, like many others headed towards the island, in which they knew that something is actually happened, in which he won't call himself a hero if they let this go, which he actually agrees to let them go to the island, in which President Mike is going to be there, which Eraserhead say that they'll need his support, in which he'd gladly do that, knowing of the fact that their quirks are stronger in each generation, and which we headed back over there where Shoji is about to attack Spinner, while Koda unleashed an army of birds with his head have extended his horn from childhood, in which we see how his mother told him that he will grow horns that will reach to any animals that will allow their feelings even if they are far away, which we knew how his father was angry at the people who make fun of her horns, in which we see how Koda will follow in his footsteps, in which we see how Shoji using Octa expansion and Koda using Hitchcock bird on them, we see how they had defeated Spinner, in which we knew how all this happened, in which they told everyone not to actually listen to him, in which he wanted to use his ability to protect those in trouble, which he was thinking about Aoyama, in which he still thinks of him as his friend, which we knew how he told the rest of the mutants don't let revenge consume them, as hatred will never disappear because it will always hurt those who did nothing but try to help them, as if the heroes will win, nothing will change. In which, when they actually say of the fact that the mutants will call to action, which this won't change nothing, but we can tell how they've made it towards the hospital, meaning Spinner, have actually arrived, knowing of the fact that the message that All for One revealed that Kurogiri will be at the research tower, in which he will play the recording of either him or Shigaraki's voice to Kurogiri, which we see how everyone is holding the fort, knowing the fact that they won't allow Spinner to actually reach Kurogiri, in which we can tell how he wanted to get there without everyone to see how he had made it towards Kurogiri, as we see how he has reached him for the first time. Thus, he will actually try to break him free of his prison. So we knew how this will actually plays of what's going to happen, which Shoji have pushed Spinner back, knowing of the fact that both he and President Mike have both reached Kurogiri, but to President Mike, Shirakumo, knowing of the fact that he will either listen to one of them. But we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter, the week after next week, after the break. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment anything about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guys right here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.